Annoh Dompreh. The silly minority. Omwe Jimmy Papa. I mean, you might na This is the silly minority. Very silly and stupid. The silly minority, this is how they speak. This is what we have been saying all this while. Say, when we say the silly minority, this is what we call the silly minority. Very silly and stupid. They speak like they are daft. They speak like animals. So MFA was very right, and MFA will be right every day. The silly minority no any kwasiafo no munie. Now mamenjuja bibi munchiro. Yesi Annoh Dompreh ka asem bi. Asem ni nie bumienkotie Annoh Dompreh ni Jimmy kasa no.
So we MPP ni mapa. Now we to say MPP 4 and now say MPP ni any NDC ni ekwa. Bua MPP ni no na yembu NDC ni no. We are giving the EC 1 week. 1 week. 1 week, 7 days. The EC must come and declare our candidate as the winner of the Blakuma election. If the NDC led by Mahama Ayariga will not be reasonable, no matter as you say, a Blakuma North, based on all the evidence available, the winner, no more margin, somebody to trust some, they will continue. They are not going to allow the EC to collect.
You see, it is like I said, the minority, the silly, stupid, piglet minority group, I mistake. No. This is Annoh Dompreh or your MP. On say Annoh Dompreh can say we yenya council of elder or MPP bu mani kan bibia. On say won ti so obi aka say bibia. Says MPP ni ko hu NDC ni a on bununkuno. And this is a fool in parliament telling you and I so you're honorable. Nenum kan kind bo. Kwasia wage in a parliament every day. And you know the funny thing? You and I, we are paying this pig. And you see, idea yana say, I saw for mutini omonsa oba omiaso. I saw for musomi MPP I saw for. I saw for mutigana omusomo de omo penukure any oman yanchichiri ni ye emu peace council, emu Christian council. I hem for akesi omusomo de omo kasa obi ankebi. Omo nyine hu nkwasi akasa we obi aka ne to atwom. Adentira one of the piglets. Asemwe anka NDC ni MP ne ko bie na no kan sa asemwe ya anka yenya ohene kwasie bi manakasa yenya sofo kwasie bi akasa yenya panyini kwasie bi akasa adentira MPP ni ne NDC ni ne kan. But it's because it is one of them, because it is coming from the NPP and a member of parliament onim the faith. As we sit here, Annoh Dompreh is not a legitimate member of parliament. Annoh Dompreh during the election on any MPP for a bobi etributuo ewo su the constituency ekuni to twene sa kwase awe ebe sin the investigations kura ye wie Annoh Dompreh ne MPP for bobi to ku no ade anche akwa we beka kire Ghana for say JJ Rawlings medra Annoh Dompreh and in the group o leadi omo no beka asasem no ebe tena radio so ka kire say an samala bugina po aka na emom no na free gallery ni me ne bae. 2 days adia chinya wasako jeli constituency catch Ghana for say so be hu NDC ni a ombuninku no kwase awe da hote parliament. Why? How did we get here as a people? These are fools. We momo Jimmy. And I don't have any respect for any of them. You see, MPP for no parliament one. One kasa do any fema. Nyansani be pa ni wom for any fem. MPP for no parliament is ano. Udi when you feel some minority 88 ma. Nyansani ben ende. Asebesi wo MPP party mu parliament. Nyansani ben pa de wo mo bekasa awu bejai. Madam PJ abedan one of the crooks. A very dirty old woman entertaining foolishness. He omututu table no gina ho waka ne to atwem and waka ne siesi so and o say nkwara ne twitwi table no. Because ne bank on ne bangu abrochire. Because baby and the city no sebio nipa dodo no mo ho no o de table hwe omutim ko mbeto ama no. Into hu Ghana for say nyina ye Jimmy. Into sa 88 for no mugu parliament no. For woni fam hwɛ so be hu nyansani ba ko ma obetuma asori akasa sɛ obia nye din ebi wom ebi nim. They are the silly minority. The seriously crazy silly minority, no. And that is why we need to know, say, pathway, no intelligent person should give them that room to come close to power again. When you look at the opposite, share NDC, no, share Nipa Omuwom, share how they conduct themselves. Put aside, say, I am happy the NDC is in power, and I campaign very hard because I know NDC, a Papa Chair MPP, for them to come to power. Put everything. Now look at the NDC majority leader. Share no, nano kasa, share the composure, share the respect of Okuta. So who in their right senses will get up and say, MPP 88 to 100 answer. Why? And Okasa or ferry. So with the Nimi Yamunti, with the why? Now we analysis, no. And NPP 88 way. Why not to me Gina Okasa? Oh, wait there, you're ferrying anymore. Why? In giant giantization. Nyansa, none of them. It may appear another Dompreh. It is enough. Emefa was right. They are in support of this foolishness. And you expect Ghanaians now, Omokoto Abatia MPP, no, to come back and say, most Ankwasiafo, ya besi to me. Ghana ni ben ni Nyansa obesa tam to me among Kwasiafo we. Et wa obetam to me ama we no we Jimmy. Because since Omuluzu power, they have not shown anything be a chile so Nyansa. We a member of parliament now be one no you expect me to respect you? You expect the taxpayer didn't seek edema jantra for any woman to give you respect? Because as someone Annoh Dompreh kind your gun any simple gun and be in a kaya and can court. So why hasn't the IGP invited Annoh Dompreh? Because Dompreh is a political IGP. The CID boss Ojina Hisham and the Inku Fana him. Or and I don't even know why John Mahama and the NDC are taking so long to sack this group of people. Why are they still in office? I don't even know why the NDC have taken so long, because the day John Mahama occupied office, now go see a PAM CID or boss, no, only the first person can PAM no. Said IGP na mo investigated the crime. I was saying a CID boss, the first person, first day mo PAM free. What is that woman doing there? Occupying space and taking money on necessary things. And we sit in Ghana and we entertain these 88 fools. This justifies, say, these people are the silly minority. It justifies it. And be being what bet my catch me. Ebema margin sister say, in go for Jimmy and they don't have to come close to power. Now, I say, when you study the MPP very well, especially Annoh Dompreh and Afenyo Markin, they have issues with a oral. Now, the reason why they have issues with Okujato and oral, and say those people are in serious land grabbing, and I say they are serious land thieves and government facility thieves. Also, recently, Okujato Ablakwa approached another Afenyo Markin. Ever since the 99 years, as I say, we are on count once, he's still moving around and speaking like a madman. The issue say waje futu for us for 99 years, no, we jai and on because that junior say futu for the Jimmy. On you say, oh, wait the moment time a bit, and that is how they see Ghanaians. Now, my mentor Akwawe, Annoh Dompreh. Annoh Dompreh, and this goes to the oral team. I will officially send an email to the oral team. And this is very important to Ghana for. So I to say Annoh Dompreh na parliament. Now I'll fight the oral team. And I say oral now, there's a reason. Now you see this woman. The dean at the Barbara Annoh Dompreh. Annoh Dompreh Nancy no Wareno. Now, woman way or ye juma parliament. So only Annoh Dompreh a day or parliament. Enti oye obibeka so oye public servant. Oye abanye jumani. Because sa lady way very arrogant lady. Ombu obia. Okasati said the wabodam. Sa lady way. Okasati said sebu toilet gunenum. Ope one arrogant woman is this lady. Etina Annoh Dompreh enene da odino e parliament. I know a certain girl Annoh Dompreh na wa wanje. That lady approached me to tell me to speak on it. Or the akorane ni nyina be kire me. Kwasia we anje e ma lady no. She's now frustrated. Now this lady, one arrogant person. Yekase obi a filthy arrogant, disgusting, despicably arrogant, sir lady we. Your friend Barbara. It's not Annoh Dompreh din wa parliament. I'm going to change but no you're more parliament is technically or a civil servant. Now lady way, because or a civil servant inti, your man government bungalow. Ewo Trasacco inside. In fact, that area no, your friend no, Trasacco George's Estate. Trasacco George's Estate. The government gave this woman a government bungalow to live in. Now, sa bungalow no bungalow number 26. This goes to the oral team. You people just need to visit that place. Maybe chira mu de ekoso say na be ya mu bebusa Annoh Dompreh say oni Barbara we say what is going on because they are married now. It no dig away na emu anom be ware ye. We ja Kevin the onkata nsem no hwe kotia dabreku album e ho de bobeti bombom onyaminti e ho de ore be ho bibia be fire ma upie fru da ro se nsu to aha de ye dwudwam entitam na Annoh Dompreh di no e parliament no. And I'm in the name one or mobile warrior. Now, okay, take away Barbara, arrogant Barbara. Yes, you have something for me? The team now they are adding something to it. Okay. Into Trasacco George's Estate, they gave this woman Udu Trasacco George's Estate Yamamami way government bungalow. Now, what happened was that into Annoh Dompreh ware 2020, and sa bungalow near the amono, yadama lady no. Oni Annoh Dompreh renti an apartment. It was sa estate ho. Oral, listen. Oni Annoh Dompreh renti another apartment. Estate number 26. Bronsign. Omo renti private apartment Bronsign. And Mami we Barbara we no. Ojai government bungalow ni man ebusuafo. And Oni Annoh Dompreh etukotna bungalow nim. Ekotna private estate nim ewo Trasacco wa. Okay. Now, this is the private estate, Mami Fanchero. So this is the house. Omo renti ye. Time na ye this government bungalow na mama no. Or this bungalow na I was say or trim every time no. Instead say or this bungalow ni be ma buying back. Say you see Oni Annoh Dompreh worry. Now Oma renti another apartment just in that neighborhood, which is $4,300 a month. No. This lady did not give the bungalow back to government. The lady kept the bungalow and then moved her family, her sisters, and her cousins into the bungalow. It's a government bungalow now. Or no, a apartment, and sika pay $4,000 a month. No, instead of her to release the bungalow, she actually gave the bungalow to her family. And on Annoh Dompreh, it took kotna down with mu, the same neighborhood. Number 26, Oko Trasacco George's Estate. Annoh Dompreh rented down way. Until right after election 2020, lose elections, no. They started to move things around. They realized that no, they cannot afford the $4,000 a month building way. So what they decided to do, they decided to move back into the bungalow, but not into the bungalow. The bungalow now by the man, there was another house that was next to the bungalow. Now I know cheaper than this one. And I'm renti no. So remember, now this one now, I'm renti no $4,300 a month no. I buy this in 2020 no. And I'm say right now no, they need to start moving things around. Into free hano and sa government bungalow no I the man lady, your friend Barbara. No. What they did was that there was a building next to that bungalow. A private property, and a bungalow no a share wall. Now, Oral, listen to me. This is Annoh Dompreh's wife. She also works at Parliament. She still has access to that bungalow. Now, see what is happening. Tomorrow, Oral should go to this place. This woman, she works at Parliament. Friend Barbara, Annoh Dompreh. One can say you want to go visit her bungalow. Now, the funny thing then say, sa bungalow no, any property be no oma rent here, any bungalow no bon no. What they have done is that they have broken the wall now at that bungalow no, any property no oma rent no, oma bu wall no, and omo ye serious renovation to put the two buildings together. Tonight they are renovating. In Kofogumu Yejuma. Go there. Now the question is, den na buying bungalow. We are civil servant. Utumi bubu bungalow no. Esa to another property a bungalow no. Ekani nyina boom to rebuild it and renovate it to become your own. The question I'm asking is say, Barbara no sa bungalow na abang the man no. Bungalow no wata na. Why in a town bungalow ni man no? Buying bungalow. Oni ni kunu Annoh Dompreh. Dan na mutumi ebu sa wo na da private property in the bungalow no and they are doing serious renovation metuni video mema me team na kwa video actually, but I'm telling the oral team to go there because I want them to ask this Barbara Annoh Dompreh say that bungalow who gave her the right to add it to a private property. It's a state property. I'm sorry. Into Barbara way, because we're more parliament in this dynamano. Sa area hono, JJ Rawlings, and a total in Sassono and OCC government bungalows. So, send a civil servant will get bungalows to live in. In Dukosa area hona, there are a lot of houses a dosun, Nina buying bungalows. Into this lady got opportunity to get access to one. Sa time I demand Annoh Dompreh dino. Omu nemu ano mo be worry ye. It don't worry no. And omu ko renti another apartment. And a girl ni jai bungalow ni man ebusiafo. Inti omu ko tina apartment they were paying $4,300 a month. 2024 power sign omu say no because before power change in 2024 omu realize that abi omu anya faster because they saw said NPP was going to lose. And Annoh Dompreh news say why to the nyoma ye sikaseme problem. Na why nyoma ntem so a eye edan no mo beje. Into mo free sa apartment yam de chiremu we no. They left this apartment. When no mucha 4,300 no, they left that place. And then what George's Estate number 26 no. So they stopped paying the $4,300. Now they moved back to the original bungalow na Edema Barbara no. And that bungalow no, there is a house next to it. And omo ye den omo to sa dan no. Annoh Dompreh to sa dan no. And what they did was that as we speak, they have broken the wall that separates the two buildings and they are not renovating the two buildings together as one building. Now my question to Annoh Dompreh and Barbara say, government property na and the omo de air building omo ankasa personal property and omo edan omo to no. Why na more omo sa rights no to take over government property and to build, to change the plan, to add it to a private property? We want to ask Annoh Dompreh, and this goes to oral. And I want Okujato Ablakwa, Mr. Kofi Boache, Martin Kpebu, Mr. Dumelivo. I want you guys to go call this lady, your friend Barbara. Onye Annoh Dompreh, you don't know. Mon friend or parliament. Now, Mumbusan say, your bungalow, are you doing any serious renovation? Why are you doing renovation? Is that your right? Why have you broken the bungalow down to add it to a private property? Is it yours? Did anybody sell it to you? Who sold that government property to you? It's a simple question. Monday, I am officially going to petition a oral. I want them to call this woman, go to Trasacco, George's Estate. Namumusa Barbara say, government bungalow ben or team, onfa a dino. Oral, go there. Meno kasana jui. Renovations the cost of den king. Omo budana tuogu. Omo buwono. And omo the property na join it private property. And adopt another Dompreh de yenia dying AC Castle. Kwasia. Ojena social media ka say MPP for nkoku MP NDC for another Dompreh kwasia we. I am giving oral till Tuesday. They need to send a group. In fact, they don't have to even work too much. They should call Barbara to lead them to her house. Because on record, Barbara is living in a government bungalow. Let all go there and see what Barbara is doing. Annoh Dompreh onene yere. Osemeboa. I am personally going to send a petition to Oral that this needs to be done. Renovation, baby, they can't change anything. To property, a government property, and bu and boom and city mansion. Assassin ya mene wodia. Bungalow ni ya mene wodia. Teacher ni betuma kwatena ho. Lawyer police ni betuma kwatena ho. Aban adwuma ni bia betuma kwatena ho. This lady is breaking it down to build a mansion on it. Samoko one enya nokura mo beka nkyere me. I am going to show you videos from Monday. But I want Oral to know this. Mr. Dumeluvo, Mr. Kofi Boache, Okujato Ablakwa Honorable, Mr. Kpebu, and then who again? The ball is in your front. Monfra Barbara, go to her house. Official bungalow. Namubusa say, Adena Obubu bungalow now, or they are joining private property. Easy. You wanna bet that ama Oral. Muamuti area ho. Sa Lady Barbara, we change a year house helps by 15. Or to be tuned to Sugu house helping him. She didn't know say one of her house helps no name relative. Sa lady we change house helps I was if you obey 15 times. Sa Barbara no or to be tuned to Sugu house helping him. Annoh Dompreh. She's able to spit. But no name say one of the house helps in my cousin. And I was watching. Now me show mo. Now mo yeah. Mistreating my cousin. Because I stay in there. I want to know what is happening. Or to be to Sugu house helping him. Barbara na. Annoh Dompreh ware no. A filthy woman. But it's simple. I want Oral to question her. No mon kwa sa ni fie ho. Because on record, she has been given a government bungalow. A chile person catch say a man government dying. She has been given a government bungalow. At the end, the Wobubu Dina or they are joining a private property. Simple. They were paying $4,300 or some apartment. I'm the chairman. Sa property there one next, they were paying $3,500. Annoh Dompreh was paying that much. Annoh Dompreh mekache says, "Sir, apartment now and the Owebu the kind of Omebusa say new rado saying." Now, to Parliament, instead of them to ask serious questions, they are asking about somebody's rent. You bet you will be a rent, and it will be a sasia we are. Now, yanko enim, the silly minority. Me shirt today full, 9 shirt, right? Yeah. I mean, yeah, photo shoot kakra. Girls, no, obianye radio. Kevin be photo shoot. Akwa mucha. Girls, muju challenge them, munyan them. The silly minority, munyan them. Embra. Ujame kwa. Embra girls no. Daddy, Zazie is here. Hey, Baltimore, Zazie is here. Girls man Embra. The silly minority. T-shirt nanani. Mama Embra. Yeah modoa. Weja. On sha akoda wabodam. Shirt in ba could be $100. On here be a send you a message ebe bro original. Abwatwe. $100. Solid pa na won tell me phone da. Akoya oye advert to a TikTok or so or ton cast grass and brack. Wait, brack and grass. Akoya tonton ka or a TikTok or say nekano grass and bracky. Wait, a brack and crassy. A crassy and bracky. I we got is akwa tonton cast working. What I don't know. I make a way the mom roof na grass that so and it's a brack tinted. I we so a brack and crassy. I we got across the bleach, across the liver. All right. $100. Jefu. Hey, me konan dem $1,000 bishem hu. En from that too. And the mini paper man $15,000 is me fan shame hu. Hey, in grandphone bi was go. I oba me fi also Kevin take 15,000 my friend. Say also take. E wana me je na me ba no. Na ma mwana bia sha 15,000 or that me. Manafo nkran in kran for o me nipa say short man nkwan na won kran ya because some them $10,000 now you know star be short man ma me sika kakra bia 2 no. All right, na mo me nkwe nam dwudwa de bi mu nkyira mo.